Welcome to the All Dream Crew call for, I'm going to mute everybody and I'll unmute you. You can unmute yourself so you have stuff to say. The All Dream Crew call for the month of July. Welcome, welcome. I'm so excited to see so many of you here. I want to introduce everybody, your leadership team. I'm Lori Probstorfer. I am your grandma, your great grandma, your great grandma. I'm the oldest human on the planet. And I am the mama bear of the Dream Crew. Next up, we have Laura Demetrio. Laura, you want to say hello and talk about yourself a little bit?
Hey everybody, I'm Laura Demetrio. Our team is the Time for Wine Crew. Time for Wine Crew is all under the Dream Crew. And I'm out of PA, and I see lots of Time for Wine Crew here on the call. So hi everybody.
Yep, lots and lots. Thanks, Laura. Laura's an executive director with One Hope. So she's a top leader. And then we have Kaz Alot.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kaz. I'm in Littleton, Colorado, and my team is the G&Ts, or the givers and tasters. And there's a whole bunch on here. So thank you, ladies, gentlemen, for joining us. Super excited for this and what's coming up.
Kaz is a brand new senior director, also top leader of the entire group. So thank you, Kaz, for being here. These are people that you can look to for help, information, things like that. Next up, we have Erin Barrett. Erin, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I am in Columbus, Ohio, and I am head of the Barrett's Bunch. So I'm waiting for a couple of my teammates to hop on.
Awesome. Thanks, Erin. And how about Anya? You want to introduce yourself?
Hello to all. Anya from the Pocono Mountains, Pennsylvania region. We're part of Lori's team, and we're also Good Karma Crew, and excited to see some of us here.
Yay. Thanks, Anya. I have sometime I'll tell you my funny story about the Poconos. Okay, let's see who else we've got here. Oh, we've got Miss Danielle Cassius. Can you unmute and introduce yourself? Okay, she's driving, so I'm going to introduce her. Danielle Cassius is in Texas. She's in the Austin area in Texas, and she is a quickly growing team. She's an impact director, and she's got a very quickly growing team, mostly in Texas, but also Atlanta. Sad what? I think I got everyone. If I missed anybody in leadership, please unmute yourself and introduce yourself. I feel like I got everybody. Okay, well, that's your leadership team, part of your leadership team, not the entire thing. We have a lot of really, really great leaders here in the Dream Crew. And as more folks are here, admitting them. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I like to start out. Oh, Lee Heckler, where are you? I didn't see you there. Oh, too much noise in the background. Lee Heckler is a lead director out of Pennsylvania in Bucks County. Nod your head if I got that right, Laura. Yeah, okay, good. So she's a part of that great team. Are they, okay, speak up now. Oh, not here, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead. I like to start out with just like kudos for the prior month. We always have this call on the first Monday of the month. So I like to shout out folks from the month previous. So what I want to start out with, I do it by the numbers. So sometimes the numbers are sort of the only thing that we look at, but there's so much more going on than that. Our team grew, let's see, by 219 brand new cause entrepreneurs in the month of June. 219 more people to go out there and spread our message and give hope and a future to people, excitement, things to look forward to. So that just blows me away, and I'm just so thrilled. You guys the more we grow this, the more impact that we have. And I have some illustrations of that later. So welcome to all of our new CEs. We're so happy that you're here. Look to this leadership team and really everybody in the group for help. Everybody is here to support everybody. So you will never run across somebody who blows you off or doesn't want to help you get where you want to go. So that's part of our team culture. It's part of what we do. So in addition to that, through our whole team, 277 people got qualified in the month of June. Qualified means they did at least $300 in personal commissionable volume. And that's a big number. So congratulations to all of those who were qualified. 55 people, this is well, it's not my favorite part, but it's one of my favorite parts. 55 people said, you know what? I want a raise. I'm gonna take it. So they did $1,500 in PCV, which gave them a 5% raise on all of the sales they had done for the entire month of June. That's one of the things that's super cool about what we do. We're not waiting for somebody to give us, I will tell you, my son is in a job right now and he is expecting a promotion and he's waiting and he's waiting and he's being very patient. But guess what? It ain't up to him. It's up to all of us. We get to decide if we want a promotion, if we want a pay raise, it's entirely up to us. So 55 folks did that. So congratulations to them. Good job. Yay you for your pay raise. This is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. Together as an entire organization, we generated almost $33,000 in local donations in the month of June. That means your hosts, the people that you did wine tastings for, and really at this point, it's almost all virtual. There are a few people, I see your hands clapping, Erin, yay. There are a few people who are doing in-person tastings. I did my first one on Thursday night, and I can talk about that later. It was awesome. It was social distanced. But you guys, that's like virtual tastings, almost $33,000 from just our team in the month of June. So super impressive. Okay, so now we're gonna do the top 10 in sales. And it's fun because like each team does their top 10, but this is our whole entire giant team. So this is some kudos right here. This is some awesomeness. So should I start at the top or the bottom? We will start at the bottom. Oh, at the top. Kim's like, start at the top. So, okay, number one, brand spanking new cause entrepreneur, who I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Sandy, you'll correct me, was still in her first month? Correct. Okay, Monique Hall, who did $9,972 in PCV in her first stinking month. I'm gonna unmute. I want you guys all, oh, I don't know how to do that. Hold on. Well, anyway, wave your hands. Yay!
Yay! Wow.
That's impressive right there. That girl almost created a huge impact. So congratulations to Monique. Number two, with a promotion to senior director, not only did she promote to senior director, she did $9,205 in personal commissionable volume. Woo, Kaz Avat. Woohoo, Kaz. Good job, girl. I see everybody's waving. That's awesome. Coming in at number three, another relative newbie, Joe Bada, comes in at number three with $7,582 in personal commissionable volume. That's insane. You guys, this is all done virtually. Are you kidding me right now? Imagine when the world opens back up. It's insane. Coming in at number four is Jenna Flynn, our awesome. If you ever have a question about virtual tastings, you want to look to Jenna Flynn. That girl came in at number four with $6,349 in PCV. Woohoo, Jenna! Number five, okay. Third month in a row at director, that's Miss Erin Barrett, coming in at number five with $5,017 in PCV. Yay! Super awesome, Erin. Good job, girl. Way to set an example. Number 6, reaching director again this month, Lisa Parla with $4,827 in PCV. Woohoo! Super, super awesome, Lisa. Number 7, this girl is Tenacious D. That's my nickname for her. And that's Anya Fiducia. Do I say it right? Fiducia? Yeah. Anya comes in at number 7 with $4,787. Woohoo! Anya. Okay. I came in at number 8. Yay! It's 4,727. And you know what, you guys? It feels amazing. It feels amazing to be able to make that kind of an impact in this kind of a time in our world. Number 9, still in her fast start, coming in at a straight up $4,000, Yolanda Shrip. Yay, Yolanda! Woohoo! And number 10 with the top 10 is the sweet and lovely and always awesome Hilda Bailey with $3,607. Such a great job, everyone, you guys. Those are some huge, impressive numbers. So just really, really, really excited. So I'm going to do a couple more things here that I want to kind of put on. Oh, we got a couple more people in there. These two, Ruth and Christina, keep trying to get in. I don't know what's happening. For some reason, they're having a hard time joining. So maybe reach out, you guys, one of you leaders in the chat, and if they get in here, and see if you can find out what's going on with them. I wanted to talk about some goals for us for July. As a huge team, we are a huge team, you guys. So I have no doubt that we can get this stuff done. Between March and June, we have generated $75,000 in local impact. Are you kidding me? You guys, that's massive. So I would like to set a goal for the month of July. I would love to see us generate at least another $25,000. That would round us up to a lovely $100,000 in impact during COVID. So like, you guys, that's incredible. So my challenge to you guys is push, push, push in July. Get out there, have as many virtual tastings as you can. Talk to as many people as you can. I believe in my heart that we can do this. So that's another $25,000 to round us up to $100,000 in local impact. So that's my July challenge for that. Our growth, we've been growing at an incredible rate. We have added 659 cause entrepreneurs since March, since COVID started. Needless to say, we're a sight for sore eyes for a lot of people who are really struggling right now. I really want to invite you to go out and share this opportunity with folks. It's $29. Join for $29. Let them get themselves qualified. At $300, they can purchase their own wine and get qualified for that. That gets you a bonus. It gets them 6 free bottles of wine. I'd love to see us grow by another 226, just for the sake of round numbers. 226 would put us at 885 CEs joining our team between March and the end of July. So I want to see your hands. Who thinks we can do that? Let's see those hands. All right. Yeah, keep your hands on the wheel, Danielle. I see you. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I really think we can do this, you guys. If you want help on how to offer this opportunity to people, reach out to me, reach out to your sponsor, reach out to anyone at all that you are watching growing a big team. Ask them, how are they doing it? What are they doing? What are words to say? Every leader on this call is available to you for a discovery call. Discovery calls are where we get on a call with you and help somebody join your team by answering their questions, giving them encouragement, finding out the best place for them to be with One Hope. So I believe we can do it. I'd love to see it happen. Okay, that's my part. Next up, I want to introduce, well, I already introduced her, but Kaz. I'd love to have Kaz come on. I want to talk about our challenge that we have going for this month, which is the 3x3, 6x6, etc. So I'd love to have you talk about that. Thanks, Kaz.
Okay, thanks for all of the recognition. Well done, everyone. My goodness, what a big impact we're all making together. So you'll have seen in the Dream Crew, our challenge, 300 by the 3rd, as Laurie said, 600 by the 6th, 1500 by the 15th. Those are great goals because it gets us into action right away in the month. Why those numbers? Put in the chat box why you think those numbers. 300 by the 3rd, 600 by the 6th, and 15 by the 15th. Put in there what you think it is. And while you're doing that, I'm going to tell you anyway. So 300 PCV, that means that you're qualified. Qualified means that you have access to our CE wine cellar where we get wine at 35% off a case, 25 off a half case, and then we get paid back commission on it. So by the time all is said and done, you're getting your wine for half price, which is phenomenal. And it, like I say, adds to your monthly numbers. Being qualified also helps your sponsor reach their leadership goals. So you're not just helping yourself, you're also helping the person that you join with. 600 is what? 600, who's telling me what 600 is? Why do I want to be at 600 PCV? Who's an SCE? Yes, exactly. So when you are an SCE, that means that you have 600 in personal commissionable volume, and you have 2 people that are qualified. That's it, 3 people. You plus 2. You at 600, those 2 at 3. So that's why the 600 number. The 1500 number is, tell me what the 15 is for. Laurie already told us that earlier. At 1500 PCV, we get a pay raise. Yes, instead of being paid at 20% on what we sell, we get paid on 25% on everything we sell that month from that first dollar. So 300 by the 3rd, 600 by the 6th, 15 by the 15th. I'm going to throw in there also 1,000 by the 10th because that's like the 1K club. And you'll get shouted out for being in the 1K club and the 2K and the 3K and the 4K and the 5K and up. So you definitely want to reach for those. And I feel like those are just great goals to start every month off with because it's doable. Go for 300 by the 3rd and you get that. Go for 600 by the 6th. And if you miss the 300 and you skip straight to the 6th or straight to the 15th, that's okay too. We just want to get you there.
I love that, Kaz. Thank you. I think, you know, the other thing that it does is it breaks it down into bite-sized pieces. 300 PCV is 3 half cases of wine. Anybody, 1 call a day, or not 1 call a day, but 1 half case a day for the first 3 days gets you there. I really like this method because it does break it down into bite-sized pieces. I think it can feel overwhelming to be looking sort of toward the end of the month at, you know, a big number and thinking, oh my goodness. But if you start knocking it out right away, before you know it, you're at 15 by 15. And anybody who is in leadership or wants to be in leadership, wants to move forward in this company, when you reach 15 by 15, that gives you the rest of the month to work with your team and help your team and elevate your team and get them where they want to be. Everything that we do is really, honestly, it's about other people. When you are focused on helping other people get what they want, you automatically get what you're looking for. So when you can extend yourself to your team to help them reach their goals and reach where they want to be, it's 100% for you. So thanks, Kaz. That was awesome. I appreciate it. Real quick, before we get to our nightly challenge, Kaz and Laura and I are going to give you the top 10 reasons to register for Crush. Are you girls ready? Laura, Kaz? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and unmute yourselves. So the top 10 reasons for you to get to Virtual Crush. A lot of the people on this call have been to our physical Crush. It's such an extraordinary time. Obviously, it's not an option for us this year. So we're going to make Virtual Crush as awesome and badass as live Crush, trust me. So real quick, we're just going to kind of scoop through the top 10 reasons. The first reason, because I'm a lush, not really, but the first reason is you're going to get free wine. when you register for that $99, you're going to get 3 bottles of wine. Everybody's swirling their wine at me. I love it. When you register for Crush, you're going to get 3 bottles of wine that are going to be sent to you as part of your registration. Okay. I do not know if this is true. I'm making a wild guess, but I think it's true. At least one of those wines will very likely be an exclusive wine. I don't know that to be true. Literally nobody has told me that. I'm making it up, but I think it sounds really good. And so that's the least of everything you get. That's like awesome, right? 3 bottles of wine come with your $99 registration. Kaz is going to tell you the number 9 reason.
Number 9 is wine. No, not really.
Wait.
Number 9. Number 9 is secrets.
I'm sorry, what?
Secrets.
What do you mean?
Secrets.
Secrets.
So at Crush, we get all the secrets first before anybody else. So all the stuff that's coming up for the new season for August, September, October, November, December, all the stuff, we get all the secrets. So if you want to be in on all the good stuff right from the beginning, all the new programs, the new trainings that we're going to have, all of that stuff, while you're drinking your wine, then you want to come to Crush.
Secrets.
I'll send it on to Laura.
All kinds of secrets. Get it.
Number 8. So when you're registering for your Crush ticket, you're going to be getting swag. All of the good swag. One Hope branded swag that you won't get in your store. It's only from when you attend Crush. Some of my favorites is always the water bottle. We got last year the Nashville water bottle. I think it was a tote bag, super cute. We've gotten hats, we've gotten scarves, lots of good like freebie samples. There was like a face wash that I really liked.
Yeah.
So many great swag items. I'm all about the swag.
Yay, swag. I love it. We partner with a lot of very cool companies who work with us and share our wine with their patrons. So we do get some really awesome swag. I love the swag. Swag and wine. I'm in. All right, number 7. Number 7. This is actually really big, and that is training that you can use to run your business. So you have literally top level performers, not just in One Hope, but people who have been top level performers in other companies, people who really truly know what they're doing, offering you their knowledge and their expertise on how to grow your business and how to run a really solid business. So that right there. Oh yeah, nail polish wine disc. Sorry, I just saw that, Alyssa. Yeah, so that to me, the training you can't be trained in this industry unless it's by somebody who's been in this industry, I think. We're very unique in what we do. So that training is awesome. Get it, Kaz.
All right, number 6 is one of my favorite pieces. This is where we have our cause partners come and speak to us and tell us about the nonprofits that they work with or perhaps started. So they're typically our bottle partner, cause partners. So we're able to get stories that are right from within that organization. One time we had the founder of Act Today, our nonprofit that partners with the CAP, and she told us her story about how she had adopted her son who was misdiagnosed, story, crying, tears, but that led her to start that nonprofit. So powerful stories. We've had Wild Aid. We've had Alex's Lemonade Stand. I think that was last year. Was that last year, Alex's Lemonade? We've had Team Rubicon. And so this gives us that really in-depth understanding of what that organization is all about. And so when we go to our wine tastings, virtual, in person, we can bring those stories with us. And it just gives us a better understanding of why should we drink the red blend? Why should we drink the Cab? Why should we drink the Sauvignon Blanc? And that helps our customers feel more of an emotional connection to our products. And that just means that they're going to want to help more. And that for us means higher sales and better events to help our hosts raise money for their nonprofits too. So I love the cause partners. We don't know yet, I don't think,
Does anybody know?
who
I
it's
don't
going to
know.
be. It's not been announced, I don't think. So
Laura, I'm looking at you. No. She's all, I don't know what you're talking about.
maybe tomorrow in the Vine, perhaps.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, you make such a good point, Kaz. I will tell you that in sharing with customers at a tasting, knowing that I've been 20 feet away from somebody who told their very compelling story, I can tell their story much better. That's why we have our hosts share their why they chose the charity that they chose, because it's so much more powerful for everybody there when they do. So thanks, Kaz. That's exciting. I know. I wonder who it's going to be. I haven't even thought to ask. We should totally ask. Okay, Laura, you're up. But I feel like maybe, I don't know. I feel like maybe this is more of a demonstration.
Yes.
Not the best, but like everybody loves the dance moves at Crush, and we may not be in person, but we can totally still do it virtually.
Yeah.
And I don't know how are you all going to do Crush? Are you going to get maybe some small group gatherings where maybe there could be like a little dancing in your homes, and then we're all on Zoom? Really, it's just celebrating and having fun, and that is one of my most favorite parts of Crush is just having fun together. We are like the best community. And there's going to be wine, and there's still going to be dancing. It's still happening. And I'm really an awful dancer, but add wine and I'm okay.
I was going to say, this chubby white girl is so happy that we're chair dancing because I can't dance to save my life. So I'll just be in my chair like, yay. Yeah, I love that, Laura. You know, what happens is it's a wine company, so nobody's going to look at you sideways if you've been drinking a little wine. So I'm saying to you right now. And then I might dance. It's so funny. So we're definitely going to do our best to enjoy being together and dancing. So super fun. Okay, I have number 4, and I really love number 4. It is the big picture. What's really neat for Crush, and especially for this team who has grown and exploded over the last few months, a lot of the folks on our team have not had an opportunity to meet our founders. They've maybe seen them on Founders Friday. You might have heard little bits and pieces of things that they have to share. But at Crush, you get to hear the heart of our company. One of my favorite things is when Jake gives his keynote. And I mean, his keynote will move you to another level. He's so passionate, and his belief in what we do is so powerful. And so for me, you know, we're kind of in our businesses every day and kind of head down and, you know, doing the tasting and doing this and doing that. But when you get to see a bigger picture of what we are doing and the offer that we have for people, it changes everything for you. So kind of getting that big picture overview of what we're really about. I love that part of Crush. It's always one of my favorite things. So that's me. Kaz, you're up.
I am up. So number 3 is wine again. So we had wine at number 10. And we had wine kind of at number 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're having wine again because wine education is number 3. I came into this business knowing how to drink a glass of wine. That's about it. I still know how to do that. I actually know how to do it more technically correct. But we get wine education from Mari, and who doesn't love Mari? So Mari, our winemaker, will probably see Garrett as well, I'm sure, and maybe Dan, I don't know. I think we're going to see quite a few people for our education. And I think that one of the bottles that's coming in our freebie, or maybe 2 or maybe 3 of them, are going to be wine tasting together. I think that we're so fortunate to have someone like Mari who makes wine so understandable and approachable and down to earth, and it's not snooty and snobby. It's like, this is the wine, and it's easy language to understand. So I think for this alone, being able to wine taste as a group with Mari and the gang is really going to be fantastic. So cheers to that.
So excited about that. And I think I heard Mari say that she had some other women in the wine industry coming to share with us. Did anybody hear that besides me? I don't know, but it's exciting. And I love what you said. Mari makes it accessible. We're not, we talk a lot about how we're not, it's wine. We ain't that serious. We're very serious about what we do. But the wine is fun. It's fun. It's wine, for heaven's sakes. And Mari makes it really fun. So I'm super excited about that. All right, Laura, you've got the number 2 reason. And
Number 2.
honestly, I could not have picked a better person to take this category. The number 2 reason.
Number 2 reason is celebrating success. So I think that's one of my most favorite parts too, is where you get to see all of the names flash up on the boards, and you get to celebrate your teammates, and you get to celebrate across teams and everybody that you know, because this whole community, I feel like, knows each other and supports each other. And it's just exciting to see what, people have been able to accomplish within their business through that entire year. So all of the celebrations, love it.
Love it. Yeah, really one of the coolest things for leaders, especially at Crush, is to watch their teams walk the stage and to know that these women have, and it's whatever, sorry guys, but I mean, let's get real. It's mostly women. To watch these women who have set goals and achieved them and to be able to celebrate that with them. So I love that part. I love it.
And there's going to be so many Dream Crew names up there.
Yeah!
Right?
Love it. I love it. I love it. All the teams, man. It's going to be amazing. We're sweeping the awards this year. The number 1 reason, and I have a personal story about this, the number 1 reason I think to attend Crush is that it will literally change your business. So my story is an old one, and I've shared it before. Almost 17 years ago. How many years ago, Kaz? A billion years ago, yeah. I joined a direct selling company, and I joined it because I needed to make a couple $100 a month. And this crazy woman named Kaz said, oh, our conference is in blah, blah, blah. Do you want to come? And I was all, no, I don't even know what you're talking about. And anyway, I decided I'd go. It was in Southern California, in Orange County. Let me think. Okay, had a brand new baby. I was like, weekend off, 3 kids. And my eyes were opened at that event. My eyes were literally opened at that event, and I saw what was possible. I saw women making a living income working this business. So what I can tell you is it can absolutely change the trajectory of your business. So big picture, you get to see all the parts, you get to see all the pieces and how it might work for you. So my number 1 reason is it will change your business for the better. So top 10 reasons to go to Crush. All right. We've got one more thing to talk about. I hope everybody brought their list. What we're going to do now is at 7:40. I want to spend the next 20 minutes. I'm going to have, Laura's got some stuff to share with you, but I want to spend the next 20 minutes doing a super fast booking blitz. Now, I know East Coast folks, it's a little bit later there. It's 9:20. I'm going to let you decide if that feels okay to you or not. But I want you to start with your list. You're going to reach out. You're going to text. You're going to call. You're going to Facebook message. However you reach folks, we're going to do a booking blitz. And my challenge to you is to book two more events in the month of July. We have some really lofty goals, and I really believe that we can hit them. Laura, you want to talk to folks about what that might sound like?
Sure. I was going to say too, for East Coast, if it's a little late, take this time to get your whole list down and ready to roll for tomorrow. And then you'll be good to go with your reach outs. So as far as Laurie just asked for some words to say, so I just kind of quickly came up with something tonight as to what I'll send out tomorrow. But just some tips when you're doing your words to say, really just to keep it simple. It's a big key. You're going to create a conversation, so don't always share all of the information at one time. 2, make it personal. Make it you. So, word it how you would talk to somebody. And also when you are making that reach out, if you can make it as personable as possible. So maybe you're going to talk about the cause specifically that that they like to support. The next thing is that you're going to want to give dates, but make sure you limit it to like 2 dates, 2 or 3 max. You don't want to have too many options. Makes it easier to seal the deal, seal the date. And also create some urgency. I think that's big too. Like, don't be like, oh, whenever, get back to me. Like, say, I have somebody else that's looking to also schedule or to have the same date. So just kind of create urgency within getting a message back. So I just came up with some words tonight, and I just said something along the lines of, and this is going to be for some in-home tastings, socially distanced. Hey, Sally. I hope you've been well. Now that we're able to get back for some in-person fun, which is so needed, would you be interested in gathering some friends to enjoy wine and fundraise for a cause you love? And just start the conversation. I think that's the biggest thing, is you're just starting the conversation. When they reach back, oh, I'd be interested. And you can say, like, I'm currently holding a patio sips or a driveway drinks. I have dates for whatever month it is, July 10th and 15th. But just something very casual. I mean, that's the way that I book my events. Everybody has their own style. And actually, Time for Wine Crew just did a booking blitz last week. And we have a whole document of different verbiage that we put together. So what I can do is, Laurie, I'll just add the file into the Dream Crew as some ideas.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, you guys, I think that's awesome. And thank you so much, Laura. Words to say is really important. And I love Laura's tips of keeping it simple, very personal. You're not sending out a group text. You're reaching out individually to somebody that you have a relationship with. This is different than just doing a mass post on your Facebook or your Insta. This is very, very, very in-person and personal. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks, Laura and Kaz and everybody who participated in this. I super, super, super appreciate you. Take the next 15 minutes if you are in a place where it's not too late, and tomorrow, take your time. We're gonna start a post in the Dream Crew. You guys can update how you're doing, and Laura's gonna put that file in there. So you guys are awesome. Thank you for an amazing, amazing June. I cannot wait to see what we do in July. And thanks to everybody who participated tonight. Cheers, go get them, you guys. Keep updating that post. You're gonna wanna put all your tastings in there. Cheers, everybody. Thank you. Good night.